Hello there, this is Red Joy, and we are back with Flavius Belisarius for Dragon Age Origins. So, I'm going to take this time to chat a little bit with my companions in this area, and then go to take care of some of the, well, I guess, the start of one of the quests. Hopefully that quest ends well. Considering that my character is level 34, I actually have a pretty decent feeling about how that's going to go. So, let's chat with some of the companions just to get their reaction to being in a castle.
Shale of House Kadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
Right, because last time Shale discovered that she was a dwarf who served with Caradon.
If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caradon said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it. There is another way. What Caradon said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is. Perhaps it cannot understand what it means to be blank, but I must know. I must be certain. Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
We're not gonna go, but... Well, okay, we're not gonna go yet. We will go eventually.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
It's gross.
By all means. And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
You've never killed an innocent?
Now there's an interesting word, innocent. How many men do you know who can claim to be truly innocent? But if you're talking...
Depends on what they're asking.
Such as children and relatives and bystanders and such. Never on purpose. But it happens. It's unfortunate, but death comes to us all. If not me, then some wasting disease, or a fall down the stairs, or at the hands of a darkspawn. It's all relative in the end.
I suppose. That is a practical attitude. I mean, yeah, I literally said, I suppose that's true.
Death happens, as we like to say. And when I get paid for it, death happens more often. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed. The pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow.
I'm trying to build up his
choice, being treated as
his
an expendable commodity. The rules.
What's the word?
So many rules. But simply being an assassin.
Approval.
I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
You do whatever you'd like.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
There you go. Who is that? Don't you?
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I'm here for you. Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people. I'm here for you.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I didn't romance anybody with this run. It's kind of odd.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Wow.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
Oh.
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Okay, my brain immediately went to creepy.
Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And the spirit of faith, so the spirit of faith is your personal protector.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
Well, I'm gonna hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
That's a lie. Anyway. Let's see. Where's the alcohol?
I got a moment, sure.
I'd like you to leave.
Aye, all right then.
I don't have anything to say to him.
How many times I gotta tell you? Pointy skull. Bank the coals at night, or the stew don't cook. Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my kitchen.
Okay. Let's see, I guess up this way. Yeah.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room. No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day. Good day.
Good day. Let's see. Who's in here? Uh-huh.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
So now you're going to tell me why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
What happened?
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Sounds like what happened at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What'd you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
So, couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you say you were fighting Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad. Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
We'll take a time to do both the Sten's quest and Shale's quest.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. Your desire?
Yeah, I'm not gonna romance her either.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
So... why would Enora send us, ask us
The
for help?
Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak
She's so
with him,
French.
he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Logain killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
How's a lunatic?
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logain would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think
That's a very good point.
her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
Would Logain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
You're right. Gotta help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. Let's chat with Alistair, and then we'll chat with Arleman.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I never dreamed about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think the Archdemon needs to die, quickly.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the Archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Well, considering that Loghain even admitted that this is a blight.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
Do you think Loghain's daughter would turn on him?
From Erlena's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Loghain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices at the Landsmeet.
But if I break in, can't they frame me for the murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you could disrupt them.
That is true. What do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
We should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Oh, I have a palace. You guys hear that? You guys heard that, right? I have a palace. Arleman, did you hear that? I have a palace now. You said it. What's it here? What's a chest? All right. I think it's about high time we head over. Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Take the good guy squad. Alright, now obviously level everybody up. Yay! We has haste. Alright. Yeah, Constitution. Nope. Only because there's a lot of... I know I went down archery a little bit, but... I'm actually okay doing this. Shame she doesn't have Misdirection Hex, but she does have Mana Clash. It's incredibly important. What spell? Mass Paralysis. That's going to be a huge deal. Yeah, let's do Vulnerability Hex. Alright. Alistair. Right, we got the dog with us.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Lady Clarabelle sounds like a freak. Now, my understanding...
Hey, the wonders of Flavius. Our Lehman once bought me a miniature Gollum doll here, when I was young. Really young.
Let's go in and then we'll, afterwards, then we'll do the bit.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
I want to see your wares. Grandmaster Flea. Oh, Grandmaster Paralyzed Rune. I mean, that's pretty amazing. What? Logan? I can get him a gift? Spoiler alert. Yeah, my yeah, my abilities, my rings there are much better. Oh, look, a magic staff that's made of iron. Neat. Could use this for... Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Get her an additional spell. contagious hex. The big one is I would love to get misdirection hex.
Yes.
That way... Uh-oh. Oh. Is that another crash? That sucks. Alright. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Well, that only took 4 times to go through to get myself out of that damn shop. I swear, sometimes these... It's so buggy. It's like, ugh. Alright, does somebody have a level up? Nobody has a level up. Maybe the dog has a level up. There you go. Good boy. Alright. Your constitution. There you go. Perfect. Doesn't have anything else you can upgrade. There you go. Alright. Now I think it's as good a time as any to deal with Howl. Howl. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with that.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood.
Oh, no.
The whole Urian family dead. The regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Okay. Neato.
There was a riot in Highever last night. Spoke to a merchant who just came from there.
I heard there was another in Guaren. Folks are angry, that's for sure.
I'm angry. What the Regent's done, that just isn't right. You can't go treating Ferelden lords like lackeys.
Maybe so. Should talk about it after the Darkspawn are done.
Maybe the Regent isn't the only one who can do something about the Darkspawn. You ever think of that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's some good language talking there. Parts. Yeah, those parts. Alright, I guess I gotta go. Yes, I gotta go up here.
Androste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
Didn't they just have a...
Brother Baldwin said that's just some hoax.
Alright. Move, you little twerp. I don't care who your brother is. You little twerp. You little scamp. That was, by the way, Alistair's nephew. Alright, let's see here. Close to state. I'm going to quick save before that happens. Should be it, right? Yeah, because he is... Arl Howe is the new Arl of what? Oh!
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Sorry about that, everybody. Win. Where's haste? Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, everybody. I went to the wrong spot. Okay, let's try this again, except this time I actually know what I'm doing. I love haste. Alright. Again, quick save. Quick saves are basically to prevent crashes. Not the Pearl, not Dirty Back Alley. Arl of Denerim's estate versus Arl of Redcliffe's. Oh, okay. I should have known that. Reading. It's a thing, guys. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Doesn't look like we're gonna crash. Oh, it looks like we're gonna fight, though. Ambush. Ah, looks like we're gonna get some Antivan crows.
So here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
We get this over with.
Yes, by all means. I simply wish to say hello to an old friend.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho!
Let's see if 70 is enough.
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
No? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back.
Woo!
You should have stayed in Antiva.
Well?
Yes.
Well, I lost traps. It's a shame I can't level up. Keep my eye on everybody's health. Seems we're doing okay for the moment, but you know. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. How's Alistair doing? Alistair's doing great.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead.
Woohoo!
And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
Yay! It's a good thing.
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make it.
I wouldn't want to coerce him into
You do
staying.
seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
I'm gonna level him up, though. Okay. Alright, loot the dead. Interesting. This is better, better gloves than mine. Yeah, that's a glass.
Going.
Der Longbow. Don't need it. Alright, we did great. I think I do have an item set bonus. Okay. I think I want to keep that item set bonus, but wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I want to keep the item set bonus. Ah, should have quick saved. C'est la vie. And yes, I'm going to take Zevran with me.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
How is here?
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
Good. I was hoping for a chance to see
I
him.
beg you, do not put my lady in danger for your revenge. We must get her out first.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in full repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule.
Just as a check, do we need to
be put off again? Nor will the stonemasons.
Do we need to get into our uniforms, or the fake uniforms? Ah! It's like the tunnels I used to take over the city of Naples. Or Neapolis, as they would call it.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Ah, good. That's what I want. Guys, what are y'all doing?
And I'm off.
Look, lady, we fight Darkspawn, okay? And, you know, bandits and stuff. We're not super, I'm a rogue, but I'm not that sneaky of a rogue. I'm more of the talk my way out of a bad situation rogue. Actually, let me try sneaking.
Shadows with me.
The owl used to come here in the winter when I was small. I slept with the hounds.
Do I go this way? Nope. It's through the garden I go.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Oh.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
What good are the uniforms if they won't get us inside?
These two know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. but the uniform should work on most of those inside.
Let's go.
I will lure them.
I hate it when they make you wear a
Wait in
new
the
uniform
bushes.
because it takes so long to. It takes so long to take everything off and then put everything back on. So annoying.
I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Alright. So it says, disguises will allow you to pass by most guards without being attacked. However, many actions will draw attention, such as talking to ranking officers or attacking someone will blow your cover. Your disguise will be removed if you enter combat. You can choose to remove it by speaking to whomever gave you the costume. Okay, so if it's an automatic thing, great. I would feel like an automatic thing would make sense.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
That makes sense. Where is Nora?
She's in the guest room off the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
Alright. There we go.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old servants ever cook anything?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. Andras.
He'd have to knock down every place he owns now.
That crap. Just want to let them pass.
You realize that doesn't help, right? Oh.
I don't want to let these two guys go. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at the map. Yeah, up that way. I have a feeling that these two, that this room's going to be a bit of an issue.
I fold.
I swear he's got these houses.
Dungeons that way. Basic interior is that way. Ah, magic. Nice.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. My
Sort of
host
setback.
was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
I doubt he'll just open the door for me.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Alright, I wanted to see Hal anyway.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Let's see.
Count Howe probably...
Left. Don't. To the left, right? End of the hall to the left. Would that be this room? Would that be up here? It wouldn't be here-ish, would it? Maybe it's down this way. Or it would be this one. Quick save. Make sure my game doesn't crash. Wow. What's this chest? Chest of documents. Grey Warden documents. Well, would you look at that? What did the Grey Warden documents say? Text is probably gibberish, probably encrypted. Okay. Well. There we go.
What? Who goes there?
Ah. Well, guess you're now my new best friend. Hello, new best friend.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger.
Oh, you're
I've been
French?
waiting
Oh.
days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan.
I love that.
Senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
I really like that. That's a really good touch, right? If you meet somebody that you haven't seen in years, it's natural to be like, oh my god, what was your name again? That's like such a natural thing. I love that. That's really good. So, how did they all capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
So what are you doing? Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
So, can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
We need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Where is Hal?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
How large of a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 Wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that Wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Well, the Archdemon's nearly here. Are we gonna have no help?
The other Wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Loghain, there is truly no hope.
They recall accounts of the first Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be lifted, I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place.
So this is really interesting, right? You get mindset into like the Grey Wardens that they aren't always the good guys, right? They have a clear set of parameters where they will do their job, and it is regarding the Blight and regarding killing Darkspawn. And if the politics get in the way of it, they're like, we're not in the middle of that because we don't want to risk our strength. It's cunning and it's understandable, and it makes it so they are not one-dimensional good guys. I like that. So, what can we do now?
It seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre.
We've been staying with our Lehman at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At our Lehman's, then. And good luck, brother.
Alright. The dungeon. No doubt we gotta fight through a bunch of stuff, but you know what? We're still disguised. This is usually a good sign. Oh. Yeah, thanks for having me scared there, game. Let's see here. Human guard, human guard, human guard.
Who goes? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Well, that was stupid. Of you. I mean, you guys know that, like, you know what an ogre is? An ogre is like, I don't know, you guys, but like times, I don't know, like, times like 3 or 4. I slowed. Oh, grease. Wait a second. Is there a mage back there? Let me see. How guard.
I still remember my first battle.
I'll tell you, these archers stunning. Hi, Win. Thanks for healing my dog. Thanks for healing me.
Yes.
Large flawed? Nope. Why would you have a large flawed ice crystal? What are you hiding, twerp? Weirdo. Alright. Alright, let's see here. That's to the main floor. What's this door? We're about to find out. Oh. I think there's actually other prisoners here that are kept on behalf of the Landsmeet. And I think it's going to be important for me to rescue them. Oh, alright. So lots of guards. Mobari. Alright. Here we go. Activate dueling. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, they came from behind. Sorry, doggy. These guys are all just waiting in this room. It's like they could hear all the sounds of combat outside, but they're like, you know what? I think we're good in here, guys. I think we're good in here. I'm on fire. Oh, hey, look, a mage. Where is Life Ward? Mana Cleanse. Mana Clash. Goodbye, friendo. You know, attacking my friend from behind is not smart. Ha! Throwing a rock at them. Ah, it's so good. Useless. Also useless. Probably. Also useless. Unless I was fighting trolls, which they're not in this game. Ah, torturer. How pleasant. Any wizards among you? Oh, just a bunch of dudes in leather chaps. Why do they always wear leather chap? Boy. Can we comment on the fact that Alistair literally just like sat in the middle of that and everybody was like trying to hit him? And, I mean, they were hitting him, but, like, he's taking virtually no damage. Ah, Alistair. You beautiful tank, you. I think you deserve to be the king of my heart. I am not disguised.
Get me out of here! That's an order!
I don't know who you are, but...
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Flavius, sorry, here for the rightful King Alistair.
Marik's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Why was Alhal torturing you?
One soldier returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar, before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day,
Yeah.
he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
You're a good guy, you know that? So is your father going to side against Logain, the Landsmeet?
There is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Earl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Yay! Freeing tortured nobles. Maybe. Cunning tactic is not to torture nobles. But that would imply that there's some method to his madness. Jailer, Halgard, 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 and Halgard. Let me move. Boys, let me go around. Alrighty. Lesser injury kit, always useful, considering that we will probably have 1 or 2 people down. Ah, key to the lower dungeon. Don't need the other items. Lower prison. Save. And who are you?
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed and...
You're at the Battle of Oscar.
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only darkspawn.
Oh.
But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free now. That's what I say.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
Nothing there.
What?
Ah, this
month
guy.
is it? Are you some enemy of Aurelian's? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down
I
there.
know what this is. So this is... If you do the Elven Alienage opening, this guy's from it. I think he's like your best friend.
The Earl's son. He abducted my bride on our wedding day. When I tried to rescue her, I don't remember. She was screaming and he was laughing and I charged at him. And woke up here. But I don't know if she's even still alive.
Urian died months ago.
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry. They were thinking of petitioning the king.
King is dead as well. Logain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since they caught me.
Oh.
I need to find out what happened. I need to get home or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Oh. That's a very heartbreaking thing. Getting a lot of weird stuff with my my recordings, my recording. lag, I think, with certain conversations. Really? Just a chest? A couple of barrels of blood? I mean, I'll take this sword, but it's kind of just there. Probably just sell it. That's the main floor.
Well,
there
well.
It is.
Bryce Cousland's little boy, all grown up and still trying to fit into Daddy's armor. I never thought you'd be fool enough to turn up here. And then I never thought you'd live. Either I.
What is going on with that lag? It's so annoying. Why betray us?
A clumsy appeal, child. He was a traitor to me and a coward to his nation. Trips to Orle, gifts from old enemies, all while I sank in obscurity. Your family squandered glory that was rightfully mine. How suitable that their deaths should raise me to the ear of a king. If you think you can take this from me, that I will allow it, you are very much mistaken.
Hey! Ugh. That's such BS. I wish that it didn't have that weird pause. Alright, first things first. Get rid of the wizard. You? Where's Shield Bash? Shield Bash him. And you. Ah! Down goes the wizard. Oh! Was it 2 wizards? Oh, you're still alive! Okay, he is so screwed.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
There's that lag again. Alright, good job everybody. Our house key. Let's see, it's a hell of an axe. I actually think axes are a very, very cool weapon. Right? Just in general. So you get all these items. Check out the rest of these doors, these gates, yada yada, boppity boopity, stoppity done. Nobody. There's a door down there. High prison. Well, I wonder what they're doing in there. Then I got high.
Who's that? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denner.
Yeah. Who are you and what are you doing in there?
Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
You're the All Son that elf mentioned.
In my room, there's a lockbox full of sovereigns. Free me, and the key is yours.
Okay. Dilemma. If I free him, he will speak out against Loghain in the Landsmeet. But he's also evil. And shall you say... What's the right way to phrase this? Somebody who takes advantage of individuals without their consent. I think, for the greater good, we have to release him.
I swear you won't regret this.
Zevran does not like it. I don't blame him.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side.
And I'm off.
Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denver Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
What are you talking about?
The Malefica.
Oh.
He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower.
Ah.
I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
His name was Jowan, wasn't it?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
Poor guy's he's probably so deranged he can't even leave the location. Getting a lot of lag, and I'm really not liking it. I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Oh. Wow. Isn't that nice? Brought us right back to the beginning. Alright, let's see here. Main floor and main floor. Let's go up this way. This is the way we came in. I think there's going to be fewer guards this way. Fingers crossed. I was going to say, it might not be a horrible thing if the game crashed at that point, because then it would be like, okay, well, we can at least load up and have less lag. I'm sure we're going to run some guards. Save up here.
And I'm off.
Oh, hello. I don't think I'm going to use the bolts because, you know.
And I'm off.
Medium gold bar. Hey, Zevran, you know how I freed that guy who, you didn't want me to free? Well, buddy. You're welcome. Who's to say I don't do anything nice for you? That is kind of badass. Alright, let's see what we can do for weapons, because these daggers are woefully un... You know what? I might as well give this to him, right? Yeah. Yeah, because this at least improves his critical damage, and this improves his critical damage. Yeah. No, I think that's good. Good choices. Sorry, guys, I'm doing this in the middle of everything, but you know what? Sometimes a man must do what a man must do. Lots of Drake scale. Yeah, I was wondering if I had any rings or anything like that, but I do not. Alright. Alright. Queen's over here, right?
Just look at this. How was worse than the rioters?
Well, yeah. Alright, here we go. The Queen.
My thanks.
Alright, let's go. Do I want to be stupid or insult her? Or just go?
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. There we go. Anything useful in here, Nora? Nothing's useful? Okay, cool. Nothing's useful, ever. Bonjour.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here to free Honora.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
You know that for certain?
Unlike you, some of us know what honor and loyalty are. I have no doubts about Loghain. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
Hey, Nora, you might want to run. Oh, wait, she's not even here. Alright. Take out the wizard first. So if the dog goes in and does Dread Howl, how convenient. And then let's see here. Try to get as many of them as possible. Ugh. Ah! The interrupts. So annoying. Okay, she needs to get healing. And we probably need group heal. Why did you resist that? Yo, silly bitty, why did you resist that? It's these archers, they are wrecking us. Alright, I gotta deal with these archers. And you. Whoa! He has taken a huge amount of damage. Whoa! Okay. Alright. Move back. Move back. At least we move back to here. If we move back to here, then I can at least corner them. Excellent. Okay. Good. And she also needs... We're not coming?
Point me.
Goodbye. Summer Sword. I've heard this is incredibly powerful. Alright. Now, deal with you dirtbags. Let's see. I don't think I can actually combat stuff, can I? Oh, I might be able to.
Here I am.
Does she have lesser lyrium? We don't have any. I thought I just picked up a greater lyrium potion. Like, am I crazy? Oh, that's not good. Ugh. Oh, jeez, these guys stun so fast. Okay. Oh! Woo!
That was less fun than I would have liked.
Alright! Well! Holy crow! I knew. Okay, to be fair, this is one of the very toughest fights in the game. Right? Because you're outnumbered and you're dealing with one of the best fighters. That gal is one of the best fighters in this game. What is your cracked skull? And then the puppy is also injured. Can I use it? Cures up to 3 injuries, cures a single injury. Why can't the puppy use it? That was weird.
Adventure's not over yet.
Okay.
Going.
Okay. Quick save. Alright, I'm guessing we are going to get ourselves into a fight if we leave this main way. But I don't see really any issues with that. Considering we also already just engaged in a whole... I would call it a slaughter, but, I mean, they fought back. Alright, another quick save. There we go. Another fight. Keep watch for traps. Okay, I'm guessing something's gonna happen when I walk through this gate. I knew it. Lever. Boys, I just took out one of the greatest knights of the realm, and y'all are attacking me with leather armor. Good job, boys. I'm glad to know that your ambush tactics work so well. Come on. I don't need to talk to anybody. I just need to go this way. Quick save. Can't believe I had to quick save every single time I want to walk around a certain area. Because heaven knows the game might just randomly crash and be like, oh no! The game exploded! Alright. I'm guessing this will be the point where we get the next mission. So, we can at least talk to Queen Anora. There we go. Quick save. Who knows what lag I encounter? Exhibit A. Oh, stupid.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Catherine's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped.
Nice to see you too, Your Highness.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
So, you know how he hired a blood mage to corrupt Arl Eamon's son? Yeah. Interesting how we project our own plans onto what our enemies are going to be accused of doing. Idiotic. Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset. Which means that How and my father must have given them reason.
Ooh.
I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
What of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Speak to her in private?
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble. We should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's gonna be trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for
Loghain. She's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would
Dude, it's not
certainly solve a lot
that
of
crazy.
problems and put forth the strongest argument before the lands meet to remove Loghain.
I'm telling you, this is the best strategy.
And Honora's wisdom and popularity. Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
I don't want to insult him by asking either of these questions. So let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think is going on with the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got some work to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy. And the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Okay. Neato. Alright, so we're going to actually wrap it up here. I think we're having lag issues, so I'm going to kind of wrap it up here. We actually did a lot today. I'm really, really proud of the work that we put in. I do want to talk to Rioran, however you pronounce his name. I want to convince Alistair to toughen up and I don't know, marry the girl. You know, man up. Marriage is great, guys. It really is. Dating sucks. Actually, dating the right person isn't so bad. You know, marriage, though, it just is so much better. It's so, like, that's winning the game, guys. It really is winning the game. But regardless, I'm done talking about life in general. Do join me next time as we try to handle all the intrigue going on here, try to land things the right way with Mr. Alistair, and of course help save some elves and win the politics game. But if you like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.